Well, a second take. I hate when batteries die. Oh my god, when you shoot a video for like 2 minutes and you're talking, you're just talking to yourself because your camera died. Okay, anyway, what I was saying was, I'm working on a second project. Both of my Civics are gone right now. They're both getting their transmissions swapped. So that's going on. But of course I can't work on one project. I gotta work on two. Cause I gotta have my daily driver thumping also. You'll see while I'm laying back here in a minute, but it's raining outside. Good old rain. Well, I'm like almost recovered from the worst sickness I've ever had in my life that I can think of. I don't know what it was, like the swine flu maybe or something, but it was really bad. And see what I'm saying? Shit. I should probably edit that. I'm not. Anyway, that's why my videos, you didn't see a lot of videos for a couple weeks. Not feeling very good, and I had to call into work all week. But anyway, my second project is my Hyundai here, my daily driver. It's about to get a makeover. I'm waiting on my terminals for my battery for the big 3. I have the wires soldered and ready to go. All I gotta do is have them 2 terminals to put on the top of my battery and hook them up, and the big 3 is done. Very simple, actually. And I'm waiting on 0 gauge wire right now. I actually have a lot of 0 gauge wire in my house. It's just strictly for my Civic, and I will not use things that I've bought for my Civic for anything but the Civic, just because that's just kind of the rules I've made in my own head, so nothing gets screwed up and I don't end up short on things. I actually just got I got my copper bars, which I'm going to turn into bus bars. Those come in the mail this week. My other 6-inch port came in the mail. I have other things coming in the mail. I don't know what they are. I can't remember all the things. But my MA audio amp is gone. I sold it. I thought it had bad RCAs. I actually soldered new RCAs in it, and that still did the same problem. It had a short by the bass boost on the equalizer on the amp. I actually ended up just kind of rigging it up with a piece of paper and sold it to a guy, and he knows all about it. It's obvious as hell because there's a little piece of paper sticking out the side, a piece of a cigarette pack. But I love that MA audio amp. My Autotek amp, you haven't seen any more videos with it because I sold it. It lasted, I think, a month. I had it for a month. I love that amp. That's $100 on eBay, brand new. $100 brand new for a great amp off of eBay. Or it should be great. Mine was great. 2-channel amp. I like monoblocks better, but the 2-channel, I love that amp. That's what I was in the last competition with. But I had to sell it because I wanted to go bigger. Of course, everybody always wants to go bigger and louder. My next choice was the Audio Q 2200D, which I'm sure people will bitch at me about for not getting it instead of what I did get. But I really wanted to try the Audio Qs out. Anything Audio Q really, because their stuff is just awesome. But I seen something else that caught my eye, and it was local, and I actually went up and picked it up in person, and just now for the first time I seen it turn on. So let me show you what that is. Oh gosh, for the second time I got to turn around here. I'm pretty excited about this amp, folks. It's a Hyphonics Thor 3000 watt Ultra Class D mono block, but it's got the 2-channel hookups on it. It's alright, trying to get where you can see that. I actually have a little 8 gauge going into it right now. It says it accepts 2 gauge. I'm going to slam 0 into it one way or the other, which is on its way to me right now from another guy. It's used, but it'll work. But I had to see it light up. And this thing looks so sweet lit up. Look how big this thing is. Well, hell, can't hardly tell, can you? That's a little bit better lightage. I don't have the biggest hands, but there's my hand on it. It's pretty big. It's not as big as my triple X 6500 or nothing, but it's up there pretty close. You probably want to see this thing lit up, huh? It looks pretty cool. Bruh. Wow. It's an older model. It's discontinued now, of course. A blue light. Blue light is always sweet. Lights over here. Yep. Green power light. That's what I love to see. Especially since I didn't test it when I bought it. Because I was very, very sick. I'm kind of afraid to pull all the sides out right now. Ah, hell, hold on. Alright, I'm going to try to give you guys kind of a shot here. I'm sorry it's really close and kind of awkward in here right now. But, I got my line in and my line out. And goes over to balanced input. Subsonic, of course, bass EQ. I don't have a remote for it. Man, I am so screwed on these remotes. I never have a remote. And I hate to use my pack remote that goes into my RCAs. Low pass and my phase, the level, the power, and over here, this little sweetness. Turn off my BGA or whatever. That right there is so you can strap them. It's kind of hard to get a good shot there. Yeah, it's on master right now, but you can actually strap this amp and hook it up to a max link. God dang. So yeah. VGA, how do I get on VGA? Anyway, my camera's on a weird setting right now, so that's the new amp. You'll be seeing a lot from it here shortly.